are you doing to honor Madiba's legacy today? Now, we know on the other hand, the AIDS Healthcare Foundation is doing its bit in Besta, this near KwaMashu in Durban. It will be providing fresh meals to the community at the Besta Clinic, and the foundation will also give training in vegetable gardening to sustain them for the long run. eNCA reporter Lethiwe Mdluli is there and joins us now for an update on how it's looking so far. And Lethiwe, I mean, earlier on when you were speaking to one of the guests from the foundation, speaking about the importance of, information and raising awareness around HIV and AIDS. So it's not just about, giving food and food parcels, but also sharing information that could very well benefit everyone in the long term.
Yes, Tumelo, that's because they're in KwaZulu-Natal today, and KwaZulu-Natal, of course, has a high number of people that are living with HIV, and the foundation is trying to encourage everyone to come test and also to just give them information about HIV, not only HIV though, as well as TB. And right now we are seeing community members from Besta making their way into the community hall. Of course, they'll be receiving this information from the foundation, where they'll be learning more about how they can garden and also teach others so that they can sustain themselves for the long run. But right now I am joined by Elizabeth Lubanyana, who's a social worker with the foundation. I want to bring her in and just talk to her about their efforts today. Ma, thank you so much for joining us. You chose Besta's township to run this initiative, this Mandela Day. Take us through the significance of choosing this township.
Okay, thank you for having us. The reason for us to choose Besta Clinic is because of the 24 clinics that are supported by AIDS Healthcare Foundation. Besta Clinic is one of them. And we also chose Besta Clinic because we noticed that they also having the good initiative of the soup kitchen. So with the garden that is at Besta Clinic, we also then agreed, all of us, with the other collaboration with other organizations, that let's have the Mandela Day at Besta Clinic at Besta, so that we'll cater for our patients who are also on ARVs and also on TB. So the main aim of today is to upskill our patients and the community at large with how to grow the garden so that they sustain their food at home.
You are a social worker, and obviously you work with a lot of people who come to you looking for advice, and you advise people on a daily basis. How many people are you helping in this region in Durban? Because I know that there's a lot of clinics that the foundation is working with. And normally, what do you see when people come to you? What do they tell you? Are they coming from a disadvantaged background? And this is why you're running this program here today.
Okay, with the 24 facilities that we are supporting, in the north side here we have Lindelani Besta Clinic. We also have Ntuzuma Clinic. So the total number of patients in care are around about 10 to 15,000. And most of the cases that we come across are of patients who are unable to take their treatment because of poverty. So with this gardening project that we have at AHL, we are all looking forward to see our patients being retained into care through their gardening at home. Yes.
We know that the former president, Nelson Mandela, was very vocal, and he used to speak about why people should go and test, the importance of knowing your status. We saw a tent outside that is stationed encouraging people to test. What would you say why people need to come and test?
I will encourage everyone who hasn't tested for HIV and AIDS to come and test. The reason being, it's good to stay at home knowing your status, and once you test positive, you'll get treatment. And we know there's still a stigma around HIV and AIDS and TB, but because of patients being educated, they are able to conquer and take their treatment the right way. So basically, we will encourage the community members to come up and test for HIV and AIDS, and they'll get the best service at AIDS Healthcare Foundation.
Thank you so much, Sis.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you have it, Tumelo. And as you can see from our background, there are food parcels here from the foundation and their partners. And we do understand that they will be giving out these parcels to the people that are here and also just teaching them on the gardening and how important it is to eat healthy and also to sustain yourself. And we are going to be speaking to some of the community members a bit later on about how they're going to be sustaining themselves and how this is going to be helping them, how this initiative is going to be helping them. So we will be here at Bestas for the duration of the day, just basically joining in with the foundation, helping out the community here. And we do understand that the soup kitchen normally feeds about 300 people daily, but like Elizabeth said, they assist about 10 to 15,000 patients in the northern side of Durban. So this initiative is going to move forward and also encourage a lot of people in the thousands here in Durban to test and also to lead a healthy life.